Hello everyone, so today in this video we are going to compare the old and new version of the Fire God rune, because there is so much difference between these two versions that I want to test the damage once again to see who is much stronger, the old or the new version. So let's find out. So in the old version there is two skills that this rune of the Fire God buffs. That is the acceleration divider and the shattered ability. So these two abilities leave a fire trail that deals a random damage. It can also crit, and at that time paired with Havoc or Calamity, it will surely melt a lot of bosses. Now in the newer version, these two skills is pretty much the same. The only thing that's changed is that there is now a third ability that gets buffed, and that is the Windstorm. So the Windstorm gets an increase in damage, range, and speed. It increases by 205%, so yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, let's see how many damage it deals to the dummy. So it deals a total of 71 million damage, which is pretty good. Okay, for the second time. Yeah, 71 million. So it seems like the damage is constant. Doesn't crit. It's 71 million flat. It only change when you, of course, change your equipment. Unlike in the other two rune where the damage is random because it can crit, so the damage changes. But I think being constant is fine. Doesn't really make the skill worse than the other two. Now we are going to compare the damage between the old and the new version. It's your turn, Form Yourself. Now let's see how much damage we deal without any Calamity or Havoc, only the rune. So let's see. It deals a total of 197 million damage without any Calamity or rune. Thank you for that report, Form Yourself. So now let's see how many damage it deals with the new version. So how many damage? So 228 million damage. It's definitely much higher than the old one because the old one has 198, right? So an additional 30 million damage, which is awesome. Now with the Calamity, it's your turn, Form Yourself. Now let's try using Calamity with our skill combo. Calamity. Let's see how much. Oh my god, I got stuck, mate. I'm stuck. I'm pretty much stuck. But according to that, we deal 692,000 damage. Are you okay there, self? That's a lot of damage. 600 million, huh? So next is we're going to look at the new version. So disclaimer, we're going to replace the Shatter with Windstorm since that is mostly what I use in my raids. And since the Shatter has 20 seconds cooldown, which is, equivalent to 2 Windstorms, we're going to cast Windstorm twice in this damage comparison. So with that in mind, let's start. Let's see how many damage we get with the new version. Bro, this animation looks so sick. It never gets old, man. Fire spinning, it's so cool. So let's cast the second one. Okay, total of 373 million. Wow, guys, it's so low compared to the old version. The old version has 600 million compared to this, which is 373 million. I didn't expect it to be that low. What the frick? Okay, let's see the damage when we have Havoc. So first is the old version. It's your turn now, my old self. So with Havoc, let's see how much damage it deals. It deals a total of 1.47 billion damage. So 1.4 billion damage. As you can see, it is one of the highest damaging rune in the game. Bro, the damage reached 1 billion. That's god tier. It's freaking awesome, man. The old version is pretty awesome. So let's see how many damage does the new version with Havoc do. So 500 million. Let's cast another Windstorm. it reached 160 million damage. Wow, it's much lower. It's like the damage is half, 1.47 billion damage to 760 million. I didn't expect it to be that low. I thought that adding a new skill will make the rune stronger, but apparently not. So we discovered something, guys, that the Fire God rune is not the strongest rune anymore, unlike in the older version. The damage is nerfed, it is now half the damage that it used to be. It's pretty sad actually, but I guess there is new runes that is a lot stronger than this one. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's go with the shoutouts.